Slade pushes forward. Nowhere is safe, since Red Fury told him all of his bases had been compromised. Delirious and exhausted, Deathstroke pushes on through the cold wilderness. His head still swimming from the drug cocktail Red Fury gave him, the truth serum. He thinks about his son Jericho. Was it really a memory? Or just a hallucination? Slade asks himself over and over. Slade passes out in the snow. We learn more about the circumstances of his son's imprisonment from the memory. In the prison, Jericho begs Slade, "Just leave me here. Anyone who gets too close dies." "No, boy, I'm getting you out of here. We're getting your sister Rose as well." Deathstroke reaches out towards the force field, holding Jericho hostage. He then comes back to consciousness in the snow. He wants answers, and more importantly, to save his son. Slade looks out into the distance. A small cabin that he had been searching for can be seen. More visions and memories play in Slade's head. In the memory, Deathstroke and Jericho fight side by side against the soldiers that have been hunting Slade for weeks now. Jericho is overwhelmed. "There's too many, Dad. We need to leave, now!" Deathstroke pushes forward. He has something he still needs to accomplish here. Jericho is tackled by soldiers and scientists alike. He is frustrated, angry. He won't go back with them no matter what. Jericho cries out, "I said, get away!" His powers roaring to life with a green glow. Ghostly apparitions of Jericho run out from his body, invading the bodies of the soldiers and scientists around him, ripping them apart from the inside out. Jericho didn't mean for this to happen, but Deathstroke tells him he only did what needed to be done. The duo break into a building using a breach charge. Slade is looking for someone he used to know. Odysseus begins to stand. "Who dares disturb my rest?" Jericho whispers to Slade that Odysseus needed his help. That's why he was captured and brought here. He had the power to bring Odysseus back from the dead. "I don't know how you returned from hell, old man, but..." Odysseus cut Slade off, saying, "I never left, my son. As long as my blood flows through your veins and the veins of my grandchild, I will never die. Let's test that theory, shall we?" Deathstroke draws his gun on Odysseus. "No, Slade. I forbid." 2 rounds go through Odysseus' chest. Theory disproved. Slade sends another round right through the old man's eye. Jericho runs up to his father. "So that was Grandpa, huh? Explains a lot." Slade goes to leave with his son, but Jericho has plans of his own. He gets the drop on his old man, using his powers to escape before Deathstroke can react, sending a ghostly apparition into Deathstroke. That's where Slade's vision ends. He doesn't even know how long ago that was, or where it even was. Back in the present, Slade Wilson looks around the cabin, finding a satellite phone. He goes outside and holds it up to get a better signal, but a throwing knife knocks the phone out of his hand. Bronze Tiger has come to end Deathstroke. Bronze Tiger thinks Slade looks sort of familiar, but that kid's way too young to be Slade Wilson. They begin to fight, slicing each other with their blades. Slade can't kill him. He needs answers first. Puts him at a disadvantage, not to mention he keeps having to close his right eye out of habit, still feeling off. This is taking longer than it should. Deathstroke used to be able to take this guy down in 2 moves. He's done it before. Slade finally gets the upper hand. He's got him. But before Slade goes too far, perhaps killing Bronze Tiger, Red Fury appears there. "Easy, Slade. We want him alive. He's on our side. He just doesn't remember." "Yeah, and whose side are you on, F-face?" Red Fury brings Deathstroke and Bronze Tiger with him to a larger cabin further north from their position. Slade's blurry memories become more clear. as he and Red Fury speak more plainly about their situation. Fury asks Slade if Jericho using his powers to jump into him is the last thing Slade remembers. Slade says yes, but the thing is, Jericho's powers have never worked on him before, and he's tried many times, especially when he was a young boy. Red Fury explains that Jericho is being experimented on by Odysseus' followers, and that Jericho shares a special gene with his grandfather, Slade's father, Charles Henry Wilson. Odysseus survived Slade's gunshots that day, and Jericho has been missing ever since. Red Fury believes Jericho is the only one who can truly kill Odysseus for good. There is a lead on Jericho's whereabouts, rumors of him popping up in Gotham City. In an alleyway in Gotham City, a cell phone rings as men are savagely beaten with a baseball bat. Harley Quinn picks up the call. "Hey, Waller." "Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, why is that son of a bitch coming to Gotham?" Back in Russia, at Red Fury's cabin safe house, Slade and Fury concoct a plan to deal with Bronze Tiger. They will implant false memories into his head so that he believes he successfully killed Deathstroke, and then they will send him back to Odysseus, who can see through any lies so that the charade can continue. As they implement their plan, Bronze Tiger has an adverse reaction to the truth serum procedure. He starts yelling, "Kill her, Slade! You must kill her now!" Tiger's reaction to the serum makes Deathstroke more distrustful of Red Fury. He decides it's time he learned the real truth. Slade takes the opportunity and stabs one of the truth serum syringes into Red Fury's shoulder. Red Fury readies a pair of flaming knives, but Deathstroke calms down after realizing Red Fury is in fact the woman Bronze Tiger was yelling about. Red Fury takes off her mask and gets truthful with Deathstroke. Her real name is Kendall James. She works for an organization called the Dead Bastards. They help the CIA and Interpol with cases they can't handle. Right now, both the CIA and Interpol would love it if Deathstroke, his father, and his son were all dead. Things look dire, but Slade has some new friends. Victor Ruiz joins them, another member of the Dead Bastards, along with Angelica? Angelica. After what Possum did to you, I didn't think. Angelica tells Slade that she can heal too, just not as fast as he can, and they'll have their revenge on Possum soon enough. I Ching arrives as well, curious with the new path Slade has been walking. The Dead Bastards convince Slade that his father, now called Odysseus, must be killed before he has the power to destroy whole nations. Slade hesitantly accepts the mission to kill his own father on the condition that he first be able to go after his son Jericho with their new resources. Elsewhere, Lady Shiva and Odysseus look out over their new armies. With Ra's al Ghul missing for months, Odysseus orders Shiva to become the leader of the League of Assassins and swear allegiance to him. Shiva responds by saying the League of Assassins is at Odysseus' command. Bronze Tiger arrives back at their hideout. The brainwashing from Red Fury was a success. He tells Odysseus that Slade has been killed and that Jericho hides in Gotham City. Odysseus believes it because Bronze Tiger believes it. Odysseus says, "Bronze Tiger and Lady Shiva, go to Gotham City and take with you the 5 remaining disciples from this lot." The group of soldiers behind them begin to fight to the death, with their eyes glowing bright green with loyalty and rage. The 5 left of the battle will accompany the 2 to Gotham City. In Gotham City, Jericho looks to meet up with his sister Rose for her help. He thinks he's maybe in the right place, but finds things escalating when he gets into it with a group of thugs. But Ravager, Rose Wilson, his sister, is there, She leaps into action, slashing the thugs with her blades and throwing knives. "You really shouldn't mess with my little brother. He'd kill you with a thought, you know," she says to the rest of the goons. Ravager kills the rest of the thugs and turns to comfort Jericho. He needs help, and Rose knows someone who she thinks can. Deathstroke prepares to leave for his mission in Gotham. He is given a $2 million deposit up front from the dead bastards, with the promise of another $23 million upon completion. Slade travels to Gotham City. In the city, Deathstroke meets with an old friend atop a moving train. Harley Quinn berates Deathstroke for betraying her and the rest of the Suicide Squad on a previous mission of theirs. Deathstroke tries to explain that he needed to make it look like he betrayed them at the time, but he was sorry for how it ended. Slade asks Harley, "My daughter is here in the city. Goes by Ravager. Ever heard of her? Good chance she's left plenty of bodies in her wake." Harley mentions that she did see a big old pile of bodies the other day, execution style. Slade offers her $100,000 to take him to the bodies, but she doesn't care about the money much. She agrees to take him under the condition he helps her get out of the Suicide Squad and out from under Amanda Waller's thumb. They arrive in an abandoned middle school. There are bodies there, but not the ones left by Ravager. One of Slade's own swords sticks out of one of the corpses. "I've been set up." Harley tosses a severed head over to Deathstroke, yelling, "Oh, the horror! How could you kill all these innocent people, Deathstroke? Won't somebody please stop him?" As Deathstroke realizes his situation, a shadow of a bat looms over him. "Why did it have to be Gotham?" Deathstroke mutters to himself as he stands face to face with the Batman, ready to take him out.